Let's talk about it. This is the podcast where Jamie and Kirsten talk about everything.
No limits, no boundaries.
Join us while we talk about what really goes on in our lives.
Anything goes.
So without further ado, let's talk about it.
Oh.
No, you're good.
I feel like we start every episode now, which is us laughing.
For sure. And it's just one of those things, like, I don't know why we laugh. We just do.
Us laughing because your microphone. Why did I say microphone like
You said your microphone. Oh, shit. It's going to be one of those episodes.
your microphone? Your
Off
microphone.
the rails
what?
already. We're going off the rails. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones.
You literally just bursted my eardrum with your microphone. Not right now.
Oh.
Right before we started, and then you looked at me like what? And then that's why I was
yeah.
laughing when we started.
Yeah, I was just laughing because I get uncomfortable right before we start because it's like the awkward waiting, like the 3 seconds before we start talking. It's really awkward.
That is awkward,
But it's okay.
just gotta power through, you know.
For sure.
Well, good evening, you sexy fuckers. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About It.
Good evening, you sexy fuckers.
And just another friendly reminder that there will be no new episode next week. We are taking a week off.
Well, we're gonna really need to think about this because
Oh fuck! I didn't think about that.
Well, okay, so we'll get into it. But we'll let you guys know. But
I
some
think we could
things
do
might
it.
be moved around.
I think we could do it like Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
We ain't taking 2 weeks off again.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Okay. We got just a little
Anyways.
tweaking with our films.
It's a busy. We're booked and busy this
We
month.
are really booked and busy this
Club,
Did you
another
say-
club,
You say
another club.
you just said this munch.
No, I did not.
We're really
well.
booked and busy this munch.
We are. Hey, I stand by that.
All right. Well, yeah, we won't be uploading next week because we are leaving in 3 days?
Not even like 2, right? Or is it 3? I guess we have Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we leave Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. So excited.
Period. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
So much fun. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but how are you? How are we doing?
I'm doing okay.
I don't know why I just thought of that TikTok sounds like, how are you?
I'm okay. Then she just breaks into tears. No, I'm actually a lot better than last week. But
I'm glad.
It doesn't take much to top that because last week was just again, I want to just reiterate my sincere apologies for my attitude.
I love the hostility between me and you last episode.
It was giving frenemies. And it's so funny. It was really giving frenemies. But you know, we're
It's
besties. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, I was just in a really bad mood last week.
You really fumbled it at first, but you recovered really well by the end.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, last week I was in a lot of pain because of my wisdom teeth and
I was in a
everything
lot
like
of
that.
pain.
I was
Emotionally.
yeah,
physically.
exactly. Just both, yeah. And so I've been still in pain. My jaw just constantly aches like all the fucking time. But I
you have
finally
good
have
news.
good news. I finally set up my appointment to
Only
get
took
my
like
wisdom
6
teeth out.
months.
Yeah, and it's so annoying because it's literally like 2 weeks from now I'm getting them out. So it's like if I would have just done this like months ago, but yeah, it was honestly I got the call today when I was in the mall. I was shopping at Zara and I was in the food court eating a little pretzel and drinking some lemonade. And
You're sitting in the food court by yourself?
100%.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
I was just eating a pretzel, drinking some lemonade. You guys know Aunt Annie's Unmatched. You know how it is, right? What is that face for?
What did you just call it?
Aunt Annie's? What? What? What is the face? What? Is that not what it's called?
You call it Aunt Annie's?
That's what it's called. What are you talking about?
I've never heard anyone in my life call it Aunt Annie's.
That's straight up the fucking restaurant. Okay, that's the establishment.
Auntie Anne's.
Oh, is it? I don't
Yes.
know. I close enough. You guys know what I'm talking about? The fucking pretzels.
Aunt Annie's? We don't know her.
You're right. You're right. It's not even close.
I only know
It's not
Auntie
even
Anne's.
close. Auntie Anne's is right. You know, the more I think about it, you're right. You're right. My mistake. That was on me.
I've never heard anyone call it Aunt Annie's. Who is that?
Aunt Annie's. I don't know who she is. That's just always how I read the sign. I don't know why. But yeah. Anyways,
Auntie Anne's.
that's the one.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah, so I was sitting in the food court eating my Auntie Anne's.
Yeah.
There we go. Eating my little pretzel bites with cheese, and I was just
I love that
enjoying.
demonstration. The pretzel
Thank you.
bites with cheese.
Yeah, thank you. So I was just sitting enjoying this the horrible music they play in the mall, by the way. Can we talk about that? Their soundtrack is shit. Literally so bad, the music they play in the mall. Anyways. And so I was sitting there literally by myself, just people watching.
You know
And
what? It really shocks me that you sit by yourself because you just really rub me as the person that like would not do that. Like I do that.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I don't mind.
I've been to fucking Applebee's by myself.
Oh yeah, I don't mind doing it for sure.
I just feel like you're like
The type of person to just go up to a stranger and be like, "Hey, can I sit here?" Like start a conversation.
no, I just feel like you would eat in your car rather than eat by yourself in the food court.
Fuck no, I don't mind. Yeah, it is.
I love
what
that.
It is.
I
Got
love
some
that for
funny
you.
looks, but it's okay. Yeah. So I was sitting in the food court, got a little phone call from the oral surgeon. Hey, we'd like to schedule your surgery for you. Okay, cool. So they wanted to do it sooner, but I've got a show. We've got a show that night in Pittsburgh, so I won't be here. So I had to do it at the end of this month.
Another club.
Yeah, so at the end of the month, the 21st, I'll be undergoing general anesthesia, which I'm terrified of.
Oh my god, I love it. It's like the best sleep you've ever
No, because I don't like the way it feels. I'm scared I'm gonna die, and I have like this so stupid fear of like, because I think what it is, I was telling you earlier, that just cannot be how I go out. Like, that is so embarrassing. Like, oh, she died having her wisdom teeth out. That's humiliating.
Jamie,
you know what I'm saying?
How often does that ever happen?
Like, never, but with my luck, that would be the case. And I cannot have that as my legacy. So, really hoping that doesn't happen.
Oh my god, grow up.
Rude. No, I just have a really big fear of like any kind of surgery, so it'll be
I feel
fine,
like I feel like I have like no room to talk because I've just had so many surgeries, so I'm like, another one.
Well, yeah, you're like used to it. I've only ever done it once, and it was terrifying.
I'm like the operation guy in like the game. Straight up, they just cut me open all the time.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm getting my wisdom teeth out.
I can't wait for you to have a anesthesia nap because literally,
I hate that.
Oh my god!
I just don't like that.
Have you ever been fully under?
Yeah. Yeah, when I was younger, I got my tonsils and adenoids taken out.
How old were you?
Like 13.
Oh, I think I'd be like 5.
No, I was like 13 when I got them out. I was having a lot of problems with my throat, so they took them out.
I feel so refreshed, even though I'm like so emotional when I come out of anesthesia. I feel so well rested. I feel great.
I'm the opposite. I feel like I could sleep for days. I'm so tired after.
Well, obviously, like you go home and just sleep the rest of the day, but like,
yeah,
it feels that like when I got my wisdom teeth out last month, it was literally like 30 minutes. I could have sworn I was asleep for like a whole year.
Right.
It was so good.
Whack. Yeah, oh so that's a thing that's happening.
That reminds me of someone that we know that was in a coma and said that was the best sleep she's ever had.
Who?
I'll tell you after. I don't want to put her on blast.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, why did I just mouth it
No, you're good. Okay,
as if
I
we
know.
don't have a video version of the podcast?
No, it's okay. So yeah, scheduled my surgery. It was, speaking of the mall, so I need several outfits for these next few nights that we have going on with shows and whatnot. And so I ordered this shirt online. It looked like shit, so I can't wear it. So I had to go
It
to the
literally
mall.
didn't look like the picture.
It was catfish, bro. Like, I'm talking like fucking Wish vibes. Like, it was so shit.
Not Wish.
And so I was like, fuck. It was only $4, so like whatever. So I just went to Zara, and so the mall that is like closest to us that has a Zara, it's like right next to Saks.
Yeah.
And I always get, okay, so I'm like not bouge, you know, like I'm just, that's not me. And
You're
so
a casual girly.
for sure. And so where I park, I just walk through Saks to get to Zara. And so tell me why. It's the last 2 times I've went to the mall. The first time I ended up picking up a fucking mall pizza, because you guys, again, you know what I'm talking about with the fucking Sbarro, however you
Oh my
pronounce
God, I love their pizza.
it. Unmatched. It's so good.
Wait,
So every
can we
time,
pause real quick? I had to pee.
Yeah.
Sorry
Okay.
about
So
that.
sorry. So yeah, as I was saying, Sbarro pizza we love, and so
What kind do you
every
get?
just cheese. I'm a
Do they
cheese
still have
girl.
the
What?
cheese? He said, I'm a cheese girl.
Oh my god.
Do they still have their white pizza?
I don't know. I've never tried it.
Oh my God, I used to fuck their white pizza up so hard.
Really?
Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah, I'm just a cheese girl. So, the last time I was at the mall, my dad texted me because he knew I was there, and he's like, "Hey, while you're there, you want to pick up dinner for us? Get a fucking family-sized pizza to go?" And I was like, "All right, yeah." So I get the pizza, and then I gotta carry the fucking huge family-sized box through the mall, through Saks. Like,
Why didn't you just go?
absolute walking trash.
Why didn't you just walk
I
through
felt
like
like
the?
walking trash, bro.
There's a door right by Saks. Why didn't you just go out that one?
I didn't know. I'm not a frequent mall goer, so I'm carrying this massive box. I got like shopping bags in my other hand. I'm like walking through Saks and walking through like the Burberry section. I'm like, oh, they're judging me so hard right now. I walked past Gooch. I was like, there's no fucking way this is happening. And then today, not as bad, not as like obvious, but I had my drink from Auntie Anne's. I'm so sorry, Auntie Anne. No, okay.
What is
It's
happening?
so many things at once. Okay, so I was walking through Saks, and I had my fucking Auntie Anne's cup, and I was like trying to hide the logo. I was like, they're gonna think I'm trash drinking this fucking fake ass artificial lemonade.
Was it like
not freshly
the
squeezed?
Was it the blue lemonade? Was it? It was.
Yeah. Yeah, so
That shit's so good.
I just felt like trashy walking through their establishment with my fucking
And
ratchet.
they're so judgmental at that Saks.
They are, and it's like I believe me. I know I am not one of you. I don't belong here. I'm literally just walking through.
You know, I've been to like this Saks that's on Fifth Avenue, and I felt less judged than when I went into the one at the mall by us.
Yeah, so it was just an experience as always. When I was at Zara, these 3 middle-aged women were just having a fucking like stealing fest, which is really
Free
funny.
for all.
They really were, and they had like a whole ass baby with them too. And
That's actually so smart.
I was literally sitting
like
in line.
You have to respect it.
No, I don't, because they were so bad at it.
Oh.
Like, they were so bad. So I was standing in line, and the line was like really long because they only
As
had the
always.
upstairs registers working.
Okay,
and
but
so-
literally, I've never been to Zara where the line has like been short
yeah, that's true. And so
at any
yeah,
Zara.
yeah. And so I like got my stuff that I wanted. I was standing in line and there were some people behind me too. So I was just sitting there like looking around and there were these three women and they had the kid in a stroller. And they were just like taking random shit and like putting it in the stroller and I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? And then I like paid attention and they were 100% shoplifting and I thought it was so funny. I started laughing cuz they were being so obvious about it and like everyone in line saw what they were doing. And so I'm like, I'm not gonna snitch. I don't give a fuck what you do. Like,
Right.
live your life. I don't fucking care. I didn't care when I worked in the mall and people shoplifted. I'm not going down for that store. Fuck that. They got insurance. And so, yeah, I was sitting there. I was just laughing because I thought it was so funny. And then, of course, there was like definitely Karen vibes. A few people behind me and she snitched, which, I mean, go off, I guess. And she snitched right as I was leaving, so I didn't get to see what happened.
You
but-
should have stuck around.
I should have, but I like didn't want to be that fucking person. So I was like, fuck it, you know. But I should have.
Yeah.
It was funny though. Yeah, they were really bad at shoplifting. Had to have been their first time because they were not very very secretive. But
But like they have like security tags on everything in Zara.
that's what everyone was saying. Like they straight up like you were never gonna get away with this.
Like especially because like the way that they are, like when you take the security tag off, that's how they like
Mhm.
scan the clothing.
Right. Yeah. So it was like a whole thing, but so that happened. Got an outfit though, so that's exciting.
We love.
I got some shirts. They're pretty cute. They're like I don't know how to feel about them. They're like short sleeve turtlenecks.
Mm-hmm.
They're cute though. And then I got this pair of pants, which I wasn't 100% on, but they were good enough, and I didn't want to fucking deal with it anymore, so I
They're
just
good enough.
bought them. Yeah, they'll do. Giving LP in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, it's a vibe. So
Okay.
got some pants. And that's pretty much it. That's been my week, just living the dream, getting ready for New York.
Are you feeling mentally any better?
Yeah, I can't complain.
Okay, ASMR.
Sorry, it's like at the ending stage of the ice starting to melt, but it's like separated, so I gotta like mix it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, it's not good, but can't waste it. Can you even believe? So, I decided to treat myself to some Starbucks on my way home. And tell me why. $10.50 for a tall and a fucking grilled cheese. That is a robbery. $10.50?
That sounds about right.
I'm like, what? I mean, like, it was worth it. That grilled cheese is fucking good, but like, it ain't no $10, you know?
Yeah.
So I
feel like
kinda
there's
shocked.
two type of people in this world. There's either like you're a Starbucks girl or a Dunkin' girl, and we're definitely Starbucks
cannot do
girlies.
Dunkin'. Yeah, I can't.
I
get
don't
with
like
the Dunkin'
Dunkin's
Donuts.
coffee.
I don't like any of their shit really, except for their donuts.
Dunkin's like a whole
Um,
different experience.
It really is. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it though. Nothing else really going on at the moment. I don't think. What about you? What's happening?
I've had a really annoying day.
Yeah, you have, huh?
Yeah. So I woke up this morning. Well, backtrack to last week. If you can't, if you're a video listener, you can tell I look tired. Well, I've been talking recently about how I've been having issues sleeping, and this week has been no different. I just don't sleep.
Right.
Saturday, I slept for literally like less than an hour
Mm-hmm.
the whole night. And I had more energy yesterday than I did today. Last night, since I was off today, I was like, okay, I'll actually take my sleeping meds and like see how it goes, because I'm always tired the next day when I take my sleeping meds, and that's why I don't take them.
Right.
So I took it last night. I fell asleep like right away. It really just hit me. and I couldn't keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
And then, bro, mute your mic. Sorry. Jamie is
Keep
like
talking.
ASMR with her Starbucks.
I'm
Anyways.
trying to eat the ice.
So,
Sorry, keep going.
I took my sleeping meds last night, and for once, I actually slept through the night. I didn't wake up for hours like I typically do. And but when I woke up this morning, I'd say I was about at like 8 to 9 hours of sleep. And I feel absolutely exhausted. I felt so tired all day. I can't keep my eyes open. Like it just, and then when I'm tired, I'm such a bitch. Like full loose cannon.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've been just like so moody lately because I'm so tired.
That's fair.
But like I knew when I woke up this morning tired that like my day was not gonna go good.
Right.
So then I went to Starbucks because I wanted a nice little drink and my ham and Swiss croissants. If you know, you know. Literally, I can live off of those things.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, we don't have any.
What?
And I was devastated.
Chocolate's a close second, though. Chocolate croissants are good.
But I was in one of those moods where I was like, okay, like it's fine, but like,
Right.
I don't want anything then.
That's fair.
But the Starbucks I went to, you literally can't just like pull off like out of line. So I had to sit in this long ass line
That's
to
so
not
annoying.
get anything.
That would piss me off.
So then I went to try to go donate plasma because I want a little extra cash for New York.
Mm-hmm.
And as I've talked about on here, weight's a touchy subject for me and you.
Mm-hmm.
So like you have to get like weighed every time you're there, and usually I don't look at it, but I know like I'm always in like the right range.
Right.
And I'll admit my eating habits lately, I haven't been eating as much as I should. So I was a bit underweight, and it was just like that awkward conversation, like, hey, you're underweight, and like we got like what's going on.
No way. They asked you that?
Yeah, but I feel like every time that like I get deferred for like whether, because I have like really bad anxiety, so my heart rate's always really high. You know, like they never like question.
Right.
But I mean, maybe it's because I was like a 6-pound difference from when I donated last time.
Okay.
But
yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I guess not.
That's really bad. I made a stupid joke when you first told me, and I want to like make it clear that it was
no, because that was what I said when I was walking around the building.
Okay. Because I don't know. I'm so like not good with that kind of thing. I still like even.
No,
now,
the only way
I'm
I know
not
how to
good.
like cope with it is
making jokes.
Making jokes. So like when I
So
walked
am I.
out, I like laughed and I was like, haha. So she thinks
Yeah.
I'm a skinny queen.
Yeah.
That was not appropriate.
And no, when I
But
said it,
it was
wasn't
funny.
appropriate either. I don't know how to give good like advice for that, you know. But it's okay.
But
I mean,
it was like I feel like it's already awkward to talk about that issue with people that I know.
I can't.
Let alone like
talk
a
about
stranger.
No, I can't. I'm still so uncomfortable about it, and I don't really talk about it.
Like I didn't know what to do, so I just like hurried up and got up, and I was like, okay, like I'm gonna be leaving now. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's awkward. I don't know why they would ask you. That's kind of like a little bit.
It felt like very invasive. Like I didn't.
Yeah, it's weird.
Wasn't a fan. And then so we talked about this a couple episodes ago that like I'm in love with this new Valentino perfume.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't want to bring like the whole big bottle to New York, especially if it's like a glass bottle. I don't want it to get like broken and then spill everywhere.
Right.
So the only place that it said it had in stock for like a travel size bottle was like one that's like 45 minutes away. So I went to this also that's like 45 minutes away. And I already like placed the order online. They confirmed it. I was ready to go for pickup. And they're like, actually, we don't have it in stock.
That's fucked up.
And I was like, are you kidding? I was like, then why didn't you just like call me
That's
instead of like
fucked up.
confirming
you
my
drove all the
order
way
and
there.
everything?
Right.
So whatever. It's not a big deal. I figured it out. I got like a little bottle that I could
DIY
put,
travel size. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got lucky because I had a travel size in my Tom Ford because I
Mhm.
bought that originally to make sure I liked the smell before I bought like a full size bottle. So I still have like a little bit left in the tiny little bottle, so I'm just gonna bring that. But
That's good. And then I guess like my mood, I don't know if you noticed, but like I've just been kind of overly emotional and aggressive this week, I guess.
that's yeah.
I don't know. Like the other day, I was just like so angry. Like I just wanted to put like fucking holes in my walls for like absolutely no reason.
Yeah, that day was tough. I was
Like,
like oof.
I think it was just like a mixture of me being like so overly exhausted, feeling like burnt out, and then like everything little thing was just like upsetting me.
Right.
What else was I gonna say about my mood? I don't know. I just feel like very loose cannon lately, and it's not a great feeling.
Right.
But I have exciting things this week to keep me looking forward to something. But
yeah, it's gonna be great, man. At least we have like some fun things to look forward to the next few weeks. New York's gonna be fun, man. I'm excited.
yes,
I've
it's
never
going to
been.
be. I'm so excited for you to go. I love it. I'm a little bummed though that we don't have like time for you to really like take in this city.
We're gonna have to just hey, we'll use that as an excuse.
No sleep.
I just spilled my ice all over my floor.
Oh no.
Love that. No, yeah, so that's so fucking annoying. Never mind. I'll deal with that later. That's a fucking tomorrow problem. It's like the strawberries on my floor too.
Oh, your cat will come eat them.
Yeah, she would. Anyways,
I want to talk about how you literally hardcore judged my packing.
I did. And it's one of those things, I'll admit to that. I did, and I stand by it because that is just one of those. It's the Virgo in me, I guess. I'm
a Virgo too.
Anal. I'm so anal about packing. It's like
you know what? I thought I did a really good job too.
You just Kirsten. Like I'm not trying to be a cunt. I'm just saying, like objectively, it wasn't good. Like it's just like
when I packed it, I was like, I'm doing so good, and that you wouldn't be like.
You know, I fucking feel bad. I sat there and dogged on you for fucking 25 minutes.
It's the way that you took my one shirt out of the suitcase. It's like Hawk smashed it together.
It was because I fucking look in this suitcase. Tell me why you've half-ass folded shit, and just like
I tried.
That's totally fine. I'm just saying you failed. I'm just kidding.
I tried to like fold it a certain way to like condense it, and you were not feeling it.
And it was one of those things because you said, "Oh, I'm gonna have to iron this stuff," and I'm like, "Well, you wouldn't if you would just fucking fold it properly."
The thing is,
you wonder why your shit's wrinkly. It's all fucking bunched up in there. Of course, it's wrinkly. Like, duh.
The thing is, the night before, when I was packing it. The night before I ironed everything, and then when you took it out, it was so
all wrinkled. Like like you wonder why though. Like the way you just threw that shit in there.
You're like, this shirt is inside out and wrinkly.
That pissed me off. It's shit like that. It irritates me. Like I don't know what it is because it's not that serious, but it's like one of those things for me where it just irks me. And the fact that you had the nerve to put an inside out shirt bunched up in the bag, there's no fucking way. That's not gonna fly with me. And I was a little bit aggressive with it, but it's just one of those things where it fucking irks me inside.
You just felt like my parent, and you're just like very angry about it.
I was, and I'm sorry. It's literally not you. Like, it's not a normal thing to get pissed off about, but it's literally just one of, like, those weird things for me.
I had one
it
of
really
those.
upsets me.
I had one of those really weird things that really upset me the other day when I was at the mall.
What?
So I was like trying clothes on in Zara.
Yeah.
So then therefore I was already in a bad mood.
That's fair.
So then I come out and like when I was like getting dressed, I was thinking, oh my god, it's so fucking hot in the mall. Like in the winter
Don't
time,
get me
it's so hot.
started. Everyone has been through this. This
So
is like
I
a
was
universal experience.
so I was wearing like a sweater and then I had like my coat over it and a scarf.
There's no fucking way.
But I literally just didn't have enough hands to carry my coat and my scarf, so I had to like keep it on.
You never do, yeah.
So then I was standing in line in Zara and like the Zara line, as
It's
always,
just
is
too
so
long.
long.
Yeah.
And I was
So
profusely sweating as like fucking I don't care. I love it. It's like playing in the background.
pop, yeah.
So I'm like profusely sweating and I felt like the music was just like caving in on me.
It's the sensory overload, I'm telling you.
And the hair was sticking to the back of my neck,
Yeah,
sweating. And I was just getting so pissed. I was about to have like a panic attack in the Zara line.
I know, I've been there for sure. It's like the
Oh my
worst
god,
feeling.
it was so tough.
I have that like every time I'm in a fucking mall. It's just like, why is it so hot in there for no reason? You know what I'm saying? It's just too
it's
much.
literally so hot all the time.
Yeah.
In the mall in the winter.
Right.
And then
yeah,
I got pissed off on the way to the mall. So like my car got stuck in the driveway when I was trying to leave. Like it had like literally every day this week.
Yeah.
So then I'm like on my way there and I on the highway and I just feel my car is like it's like ticking. It's like quite literally a ticking sound. And I'm like, that's weird. That doesn't sound normal. So I looked down at my mileage and I was quite literally almost like 5,000 miles overdue for an oil change.
How could you let it get that bad? That's a lot of miles, dude.
Because I forgot about it and then I kept on saying like I'm gonna do it before this, I'm gonna do it before this, and then it just never happened. But I literally had to get off like a random exit, pull into like a nice little Valvoline and get my oil changed because my car quite literally almost exploded. And then on the way home,
it got worse.
It was running fine because actually had some oil in my car. I quite literally had like the guy was like, you literally have like no oil in your car right now. I was like, my bad. God. He's like, it's like black sludge.
Kirsten.
So I'm on my way home and my gas light comes on when I was at Valvoline. But like then I went to the mall, which was like 20 minutes from the Valvoline that I went to.
Right.
So I'm on my way home and there was quite literally no stop right there to get gas.
Yeah.
So I clicked the one thing on my car to see like the range. There was nothing.
Kirsten.
There was like 0 miles left. I literally just made it in the nick of time.
See, so then that couldn't be me because
I was on the highway panicking that like I was gonna run out of gas.
I don't ever get it past 50. That's too low. I gotta fill up because I just have like this. Yeah, I can't. It's always been ever since I started driving. I like have to have it because I just get I'm paranoid. I'll run out of gas. I just can't have that. So yeah, I just always keep it filled.
Could that be me? Because I'll always be like on my way home from work. I'm like, I'm gonna stop on my way home from work, and then I'm like, it's cold out. I don't want to. And then I'm like, okay. Then I had to stop on my way to work, and I'm like, oh, I'm running behind. I don't have time to do that. So then it's just like a never-ending cycle.
That's why usually I'll do it on like a day off. I'll just make a quick little special trip to the gas station, and then I'll treat myself with like a snack from the gas station to reward myself for getting gas.
As you should.
Yeah. So I love that.
I want to talk about something that I realize that I always get every single time I go to a concert. I want to know if you have like similar experiences.
Okay.
Do you get concert amnesia?
No, I don't think so. Right? Yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah, what do you mean? Well, what do you mean by that?
Like you can't remember like really like I don't remember dick from concerts like within like a week after it happening.
No, I mean, it just, I guess, depends on like the artist and how good of an actual performer they are. Like, cause certain ones,
Not
yeah, if
even
they're not memorable, but
I see like the most memorable people in concert and I
you
can't
just don't
remember
remember.
dick. And the only
No,
reason I thought about it is because like I saw someone talking about it on TikTok because they're like, yeah, I feel like I can't remember like anything when I go to a concert like after it.
that's whack. No, I feel it because I know that's a thing, and so every time I go to a concert, I always make sure, even if it's just at like one specific point in a show, to really just like take in the moment and enjoy it and make a memory like, oh, this just happened, you know?
Well, I literally really don't have any videos or anything from like
Yeah.
Casey's concert or like
Yeah, I
Harry's.
don't really. I used to, when I was like younger and when I was in high
Yeah,
school, I would be all about the videos. But now that I'm older, I really don't record. I just kind of enjoy it,
I
enjoy
really
the
just like
moment.
took in the moments at like Casey's concert or Harry's concert
Yeah.
because those are like the past two that I've been to.
Hmm.
I I don't like remember
Remember.
like
Wow.
almost anything. There's like certain points that like I remember, but like I if they said something or did something or saying something a certain way,
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
just I
no,
have
I
no
get
memory
that.
of it.
I get that though. That's kind of fair because I think in the moment you're just so excited and you got so much serotonin that you're not really hyper focused on something. You're just, it's all overwhelming, I think. You know? There's just a lot
Um
going on, so you
well
just can't.
I mean like I was like animated during Casey's concert because I was like
Yeah.
really just
Just
feeling it.
living your life. Yeah. That's how Louis, by the time, by show 4, he's going to be fucking sick of us. Because I'm gonna go too hard. Like I literally went way too hard at Harry's, and I'm gonna go harder at Louis because Kill My Mind just gets me fucking going. Like it's just gonna be one of those
Can't wait to
moments
shake
where,
my ass to kill my mind.
for sure, yeah, it's gonna just be a great time. I'm really looking forward to it. I've never seen Louis live, so
Hmm.
yeah, I'm pumped.
I'm so excited to see Louis live, especially since it brings me back to the time where I asked, begged, pleaded to my
Oh,
mother.
yeah,
I will never forgive her for this.
never.
Um,
You can't.
so me and my friend growing up, me and her were like big fans of one D. We loved one
For
D.
sure. We love
They were coming to Cleveland. It's their last tour for
Peach. What are you doing?
um it was like a stadium tour.
Mhm.
Obviously, I wasn't expecting to get like great tickets or anything,
Right.
but I was expecting to go.
As you should.
So, like me and her were like begging my mom, we're like, please, like, can we go?
Mhm.
And what my mom said was, well, when they come back and like they
Oh, that's so tough.
they go on tour again,
That's fine. The reunion tour, she better be fucking getting your tickets then.
I'll be a grown ass woman and she better pay for it.
Right.
Um,
Right.
she goes, I will buy you like you guys tickets and you guys can go.
That sucks so
And
fucking bad, bro.
um,
Then they announced that hiatus.
well, they never came,
They
never came
never
back.
came back. Yeah. That's tough. Fucking tragic, bro.
So tragic. And that's
Wow.
something that I like.
Honestly, I think you deserve like financial compensation for
Yeah,
you missing out on that.
that's one of those things that like I will remember like randomly and be like,
Yeah, that I would never if
uh,
I would never forget, never forgive. Like that's
like
just too much.
I get it, but like I don't.
Yeah, for sure. I would never forgive. Yeah.
What was I gonna talk about? I forgot. Oh, yeah, something that really fucking pissed me off this week.
Uh,
This was the day that I wanted to punch holes in the wall.
uh,
This was one of the events that happened that day that led up to this.
yeah.
Um, so I wake up in the morning to like 10 DMs from like
Oh my
people
God, don't
that
even
I
get
don't
me
talk
fucking
to
started.
on like
Yeah.
a regular basis.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I have like some messages from my family members that are like kind of religious,
Right.
being like, is this you?
Dude.
Um,
I think I was
someone
more mad than you. I was so like deeply offended for you.
it's like I felt like
I was pissed.
embarrassed because like they
Yeah.
like whatever happened, but like it's the fact that they followed my like family members that's like weird.
It's really weird and it's just
So
not okay.
someone made an Instagram with like my pictures, just like pictures off my Instagram, and then posted like videos in like the highlights section um of someone who was not me,
Right.
with some like inappropriate content, and it was just like this page that's like promoting basically like an OnlyFans cam girl type situation.
Mm-hmm. Which there's nothing wrong
Pretend
with that.
that's nothing
First of
wrong with
all.
it. What really
Yeah.
just pissed
But
me off
it's
about it
yeah.
was that they like followed my family. Like that's weird
It's
as
just too
fuck.
fucking much. Yeah. I don't get it. I want to
But
know who
yeah,
made it.
yeah.
I want to know who made it, but I was so fucking pissed when you told me because that's just too far. It's not okay. It never will be okay. And I took
What
to the DMs for
what
you.
was weird was the fact that they like posted like inappropriate highlights that weren't like obviously they're not me, but like
Right.
that's
It
weird
was weird.
using like my pictures to post.
It
Like,
was mad weird. I
yeah.
want to know who did it because it's just straight up not okay. But I sent a fucking DM and I called them out and I called them a silly little fucking rat. And then I reported the account and they blocked me. So
Well, the thing is, everyone kept on sending me like a link to it, and I was like, "What is it?" Because I couldn't see it because they blocked me.
Yeah. No,
So then
I was
I
fucking
went on to
fuming.
like my other Instagram, and I was like, "Oh,
I was
sick."
fuming. Like that's just straight up not okay. And it really fucking irritates me that people do that. Like
It's the fact that like my preschool best friend
cool. Right. Like
DM me and was like,
I feel
"Hey,
like
just so you know."
it's just one of those things where it's really fucked because these people that make these accounts like it's like catfish almost. But they like don't think of like the consequences. Like you have a job.
Right.
Like how does that make you look? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like,
and like there's nothing wrong with people who do, you know, OnlyFans. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's not what you do and you are doing something that's like professional. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like when it happened, I let like our boss know just in
Yeah.
case like they saw
Like
it.
that's just
I was like, hey, just so you know, someone like stole my pictures and made this of me, and
right.
I just want to let you know, like that's
Yeah.
not me. In case you like try to
Right.
contact anyone that like I work with,
Right. Because that's just
because that could come back on me as like sexual harassment.
right. Right.
Like I'm not like shaming sex workers. Like I all for
100%.
it.
Yeah. But that's just
But like
not you.
if I wanted to do it, I would do it. But like not like
Right.
that.
Yeah, it's just too fucking much. And the following your family, it's like it's almost like it has to be someone you know
Right.
making that account, which I would love to fucking know who, but yeah, it's just not okay.
So I wasn't very happy on Friday. Didn't have a
I'm
great day.
fucking
No, Thursday,
fuming.
whatever day it was.
Yeah, no, that's not okay. But yeah, super fucked.
For sure. I want to talk about how everything is being made into like a not spiked seltzer, and it makes me angry.
What do you mean?
Like
I love hard seltzer.
Same. I'm a seltzer girly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I feel like they're just going too far.
Why? Who made a new one?
Okay, well, I'm all down for this one because I love lemonade, but I saw like Simply Lemonade is gonna make like a hard seltzer.
I saw that. Yeah.
I could fuck that up. But then I saw one for like Baja Blast. Like that's fucking
okay,
gross.
don't come no, don't come for that because that's my like fave drink. Don't come for the Baja Blast.
That's probably because
good.
I hate literally any Mountain Dew.
I don't like regular Mountain Dew. I only like Baja Blast.
I hate all Mountain Dew.
Okay, so no, I love Baja Blast. They're so good. And so I'm really looking forward to the spiked version.
I feel like they just make too many spiked versions of things. Like the Budweiser ones, not Bud Light ones are fucking gross.
I've not tried the Bud Light
and
ones.
I hate how they make like the Christmas flavors of them. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
It tastes like
I don't know.
electric, like gingerbread house, like nasty.
I'm a White Claw girl, so
I'm a White Claw girly. Actually,
love the claws.
not so much a White Claw girly. I'm a Mighty Swell girly.
What the fuck? Oh, yeah, those things you're drinking recently.
I could fuck up their blood orange.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
I know White
Or
Claw.
their watermelon
I know
mint
her.
ones actually like
Ooh,
very good.
I love anything watermelon.
I hate the smell of like artificial watermelon though.
I like it. I love
I say
anything
you
that-
like it and I hate it.
Yeah, I
Like the
love
smell of like
watermelon.
watermelon gum or like watermelon
That smells
candy.
good to me. I love it.
No.
Really? Wow. No,
Or
that's
like the
good
smell of
stuff.
like watermelon like candles and stuff. Oh, that's fucking gross.
That's yeah. I wouldn't go for like a watermelon candle because who wants an entire room
Or
to smell like
one
that?
that I really hate so much with like everything inside me is the watermelon air fresheners. Like the ones that you put
Do
in
they
your
make
car.
those?
Yeah, they have make ones for your car and I think they're so disgusting.
No, because I straight up have one, but it doesn't smell like it. I only got it because it was like a watermelon. It looked like a watermelon, but it don't smell like it anymore.
Ew.
I have the little.
Ew.
I have like the fucking one that every high school boy has in their car. You know what I'm talking about?
The black one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that one gives me like PTSD.
No, same. I let him like I
So
haven't
many bad
changed it out.
memories.
So many bad memories. I let it I haven't changed it out in like over a year, so it doesn't really smell like that anymore, but
Should we break down last night's episode of Euphoria?
yeah, I mean, it was kind of like I'm just so
Before
fucking
we
sick of it.
before we
Like I'm
talk about
so
it,
over it.
I want to talk about have you seen all the memes or like put Nate Jacobs in the room with this person and he'd be done?
Yeah.
Who would you put Nate Jacobs in the room with?
Oh God. Fuck. There's just too many. Okay, I would really have to sit and think of a good one. Why? Who do you think? Do
Honestly,
you have one?
Tiffany, my sister-in-law.
Honestly, me.
Yeah.
I volunteer myself.
You'd humble
Yeah.
him so quickly.
I would make him cry.
Okay, but like
And
character wise, like whether it be TV
character-wise,
whether
this is
it be
deep
like
cut.
like
This is deep cut.
a TV show or like a movie
Yeah.
star or
No, I've
anyone.
got one. First of
Who?
all, Regina George, obviously, from Mean
You're
Girls.
you're
But
Mean Girls girly.
deep cut would be the show Awkward. Sadie from Awkward would humble
Oh
him in
my
about 5
god,
seconds.
yes.
So we love
That's
that.
such a good one.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. God, that show is so funny. Who else? I can't really think of anything else.
I feel like I'm really being put like on the spot.
Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of like I don't really
Even
know.
though it's my question.
Yeah.
I feel like
Right, it's like really hard to think. Like I couldn't think of any human or character. My head was just blank and I couldn't think of a single movie.
like Jade from Victorious.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. I love that.
Louis
Yeah.
Tomlinson.
He
He would humble him.
Lottie. I feel like Lottie would humble him real quick.
As she should.
Yeah.
But last night's episode, I think they did such a great job of showing like the reality of addiction and like how brutal and raw it could be.
No, it really hurts my soul to watch it because I just am not a TV girl, man. Like I don't like TV shows because it stresses me out and I don't like when I'm watching it like live and I can't binge watch it so I don't know what fucking happens next. And it honestly like, irritates me. Like I'm so sick of this fucking show.
I literally almost had a panic attack like 5 times during the episode.
I'm sick of the drama. I
had to pause
anymore.
it multiple times to like
get
a grip.
I just can't. I can't with dramatic shows like that. So it just, but I'm committed. I love it. It's just so fucking irritating to watch because they're all just so fucking stupid, and it hurts me.
I really got mad at Jules.
I didn't really get that mad at her.
I wasn't mad at the fact that she told her mom because like it definitely needed to be like told that like,
Right.
hey, Rue, again, spoiler alerts if you have not watched the new episode of
Yeah.
Euphoria, like Rue is doing hard drugs. And like I think it's so important like for Rue to get the help that she needs. I think it's fucked up that Jules came in to Rue's house wearing Elliot's
Yeah.
clothes after fucking Elliot
Yeah,
behind
that was,
Rue's back when she's
yeah.
like they're together.
I just honestly, I don't like any of them. I don't like any of the characters on this show. They all piss me off so
When
bad.
Rue
Like,
hit the fuck out of Elliot, I was like, yeah.
I literally like they're just all. It's so fucking much, and I hate all of them. There's not a single character on that show I like. They all irritate
You don't
me.
like Gia?
Oh, the little sister?
Yeah.
She's alright, but even she fucking irritates me sometimes. Like, they just all piss me off, and I just can't. Like, they're well written. It's just, some of the shit they all do, I'm like, you guys are fucking whack.
My girl Cassie, I felt so bad for her yesterday.
That was a point in the show where I was so fucking annoyed. Like, we're talking about an intervention being staged, and you're about to fight someone over fucking your ex-boyfriend who you weren't even dating. Like, why are you mad? You were broken up. I'm 100% on Cassie's side on this, and I stand by that.
Oh my god. But when Rue said that, I literally have a video of my raw reaction because I was like, oh, my god.
I laughed. I thought it was
I felt so
funny.
bad for my girl Cassie though, because she was like,
she's such a bad liar.
You just take it day by day. Like she's trying to be like supportive. She's trying to be supportive, and Rue's like, hey, how long have you been fucking Nate?
No, I literally, Maddie pissed me off in this episode with her like, you broke up with him, dog. I can't stand, like, I get it. It's kind of like fucked up if that's your bestie.
If you fuck like my ex, I'd be pissed. But like,
see, that's where we're just different because I wouldn't give a shit. Like, I genuinely wouldn't fucking care.
Really?
Like, we're broken up. Yeah, if we're fucking broken up, go fuck whoever you want. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of those things where I'm just more laid back, I think, when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't bother me. But, I mean, that's fair. I guess there's a, everyone's different. I just wouldn't personally give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's just like in the middle of an intervention, dog. Like
there's a time and a place.
Your homie is down bad right now, and you're about to do this in front of
like,
her.
You gotta wait to like start beating her ass until like after they finish.
It was just too fucking much. I just could not. But it was a good episode. It was just fucking.
I'm just thinking about how Lexi's play is gonna end.
Oh my god, I know.
I know, like when that was all going down, like her mind was just going for her script.
Right. Yeah, so it was a crazy episode.
It really shocked me because I thought for sure the way that Maddie was gonna find out that Cassie and Nate were fucking was through Lexi's play. Because you could tell that Lexi was like catching on to it.
Yeah.
But I thought that's how she was gonna find out.
Yeah, I just think Maddie is so loose cannon now, and she's got that fucking DVD
tape.
Still.
Yeah,
she's gonna ruin that family.
But what's fucked up is she's not only gonna ruin Nate's family, which like Nate's family deserves that because like.
Right, but it's also child porn if you think about it.
It is.
Yeah,
but also the fact that like these people don't know that they're being recorded.
Yeah, it's like not okay.
And weird. I think that needs to be exposed. But you have to think about.
Doesn't know. Yeah,
Jules
she doesn't know
is involved in that, and she doesn't know there's a video, and she doesn't know that like this could be put out of her, and that can ruin like her fucking life.
For sure, yeah. So I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll fucking see, man. I'm loving it though. It's just a lot of fucking drama that I can't deal with. I can't deal with drama. It pisses me off. Like, I just don't have time for that shit. In my, like, real life, I'm, like, the least, like, when it comes to stupid petty shit.
Yeah.
It's just not for me. Like, I don't give a fuck.
For
So when
sure.
I'm like watching other people's petty shit, it irritates me because I'm like,
Mhm.
why do you care so much, you know? But it's just because
Right.
I'm more like laid back, I guess.
For
But we
sure.
love Fez. Fez is my fave because he's just so chill.
I'm just a Cassie girl, man.
Yeah, we love her, but
Cassie
she's gotta
Hive.
Oh yeah, she's got to get it together though, and learn how to lie a little bit better too. She didn't even try to like be a good liar. She just started crying immediately. Like, come on, you
Me.
didn't even have a chance.
All right. Should we wrap it up with song of the week?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Crash My Bike Sunroom.
Good one. I know. I'm really starting to get into them for the show. Okay. I have two. Is that fair? Can I say
Yeah.
two? Okay. So the first one is because it's on Lou's set list. 7, Catfish in the Bottom, and I fucking
love that song.
And I think he does it better than the original, honestly. He sounds so good when he sings it. So that's gonna be my first one. And my second one is a TikTok song that just came out recently. They've been promoting on TikTok, probably an industry plant, but who cares?
It's fine.
Numb Little Bug by M. Behold, I think.
Hmm.
Behold. I don't know
I
how
don't
to
think I've
pronounce
heard
it.
that.
It's like a mental health anthem almost. It's a really good song and very relatable.
I love
So
it.
go give it a listen. But yeah, so that's mine.
All right. Well,
That's all she wrote.
this
That was such a dad thing to say. That's all she wrote, folks.
this
Anyways,
has been great.
This
has been Let's
Talk
Talk About It with Jamie and Kirsten. Tune in
next week.
Well,
for
not
some more
fun.
Well, tune in whenever
Yeah,
for some more
fun. Be nice, do good. Treat people with kindness. Stay safe. All the love. Peace and love. Peace and love.